are ranking the 10 best brawlers in Duels. Nothing special to say here, just a basic top 10 list, but with great gameplay and great moments. I really hope you enjoy this video. This is also a little guide, so if you need help in Duels or want to become a better player, then this video is exactly what you need. Also, tell me your personal top 10 list of your favorite brawlers in Duels in the comments. I'm really excited to read all that. Little disclaimer, this list is not perfect, you know, people have their own opinion. I'm a Duels pro. I'm playing this game for quite a while and I share my experience here, my opinion, why brawlers are pretty good in Duels and with what kind of brawlers I had the biggest win streaks with. So stay friendly in the comments. Before we get to the 10th place, let's actually collect our pizza slices. Right there, we won the contest. That's free, let's go. So why is Piper actually so strong and considered top 10? So as you can see here in the current map rotation, we have very open maps and it makes really sense playing Piper. We already have like 3 maps where she could work. Maybe not on this map, it's like, okay, maybe you could still play her here, but even here, so many good maps for Piper. In Shrouding Serpent, you can also make plays, you know, like opening the field here. Also not the very best strategy. Other maps like No Surrender and Warrior's Way, already such a strong pick. So I also want to talk about the honorable mentions. Here we have Lou, Maisie, and also Juju. Pretty decent Duels brawlers that you can also play. I want to make sure to mention them because, yeah, they can be really good. All-rounders are very good in Duels. And Piper maybe is not an all-rounder, but still a very, very good brawler, a very good pick. So here we can already make a nice double tap. With the gadget, we're safe against tanks. Also, the super gives us some mobility. Damage is more than enough, of course. We gotta be careful. The Juju could use a gadget to surprise us. And I will actually, you know, open this thing here real quick so she doesn't have any more cover. Giving her another 2 tap. The better you're on Piper, the more you will realize, okay, this brawler is absolutely insane in Duels. Playing this quite well so far. Okay, now reset a bit. Let's reload. Alright, give her a nice 2-tap there. She's not healing up. That's not so smart. Okay, we could actually go for an engage now, just like this. Give her another knockback so she cannot go for a main attack. And there is a nice game with Piper. As you can see, damage, reload star power. For a marksman, quite good mobility and ways to escape. You could also consider playing the other gadget, but with that you are having a very high risk that a tank, for example, could be in your opponent's matchup. And yeah, then it's actually hard to win that matchup. So I really recommend auto aimer. And of course, ammo reload with shield damage and if you have the hypercharge. The next brawler we are going to talk about then is Kenji. You probably see him rarely in Duels or are like, wait a second, why the hell is Kenji in the top 10 list? Kenji is a very high skill cap brawler, especially after the nerfs. I said that before he got nerfed already. You can do so much with him. So yeah, we have a lot of movement. Let's use it to pinch the bus from time to time, you know, just like this. Reloading a little bit. Okay, trying to dodge that super. He actually didn't super, but I just want to make sure that if he would go for that, then we have a good timing. As you can see, we are just going in from time to time, playing with my movement. Okay, super wasn't even too bad there. But it's not enough. We're just going in. Make sure to use your dash in a way that makes sense. Don't just auto aim with Kenji. Try to play it smart. Oh, is that going to hit? It is not. Actually, it was close. Okay, we're finishing real quick here with a kit. But as you can see, Shelly obviously is a hard counter. But if it's not Shelly, no, that was quite unlucky now. Then this brawler has usually way better matchups here. And of course, we played the default build with heal, shield, and shield damage gears. With the hypercharge, I think Kenji is once again going to cook. People are way too scared of playing him, while I think that he's so strong. Number 8 on this list, we have Gale. Why Gale? I think it's quite obvious. obvious. Against tanky matchups, you will face Kits, Edgars, all this type of stuff so often in duels. So Gale is a perfect counter to that. And with his slow star power, I think he's a very powerful duels brawler. Let's see if we are lucky with the matchup. Actually, we are. We are also facing a Morris. That's... No, usually you don't face Morris player here, but laser mode Lightyear, Morris and Stu, that's okay. I can show why this brawler is quite good in duels, especially around these walls. We can play this so well, you know, just pinching them down. Okay, this guy is trolling or something, dude. He underestimated the range of Gale. That's weird. And against Morris, we're going to have a very easy matchup. Like, just click the Twister gadget and you're fine. Now he's going to try to escape using the walls. But yeah. We are just doing this for some extra damage. Didn't even need to waste our super. And now against Stu, we can just keep him on range all the time. Like also having a crazy range advantage. He's not even able to move forward. Has to back up now. We can go push now, but don't get baited. You know, be careful that we don't feed him super. And yeah, now just use a super. Also destroying a turret like that. He has no chance, not even touching us with Stu, because we played that really smart. And now just imagine having an Edgar or Kit matchup. It's basically the same. Against Kit, it might be a little bit tricky because if Kit reaches you when she's invisible, you have to be really careful about that. So make sure to keep some distance of a Kit. Top 7 then is Janet. With her hypercharge, she's again a very good brawler and actually in the meta back again. Janet meta has been a while, but here we go. Okay, and I don't know why someone would go for like a search first pick, but he did that. He should have played with the wall right there, but yeah, okay. Don't let him heal, so we just use a turret, which is also why Janet is such a fantastic strong pick. That was a terrible catch by the Surge. Should have done that earlier. Anyway, good first taps here. This guy is playing very aggressive, but thanks to our main attack, we can just push him really well away from this middle. He's not healing up, so what we can do again is just going for another turret, just like this. Oh my god, he dodged everything right there, so we are just going to do this again and going for a finish. Yeah, I mean, I wasted all my gadgets now, but hypercharge is almost up. As you can see, the turret is so strong and also the hypercharge that will be up soon. We'll see why Janet is so good in duels right now. So this is what we are doing right now. Just standing still. This guy doesn't even want to play anymore. He's done. He could have used a gadget there, but he didn't. He just entirely gave up. Yeah, so definitely a very strong brawler. You can also play the other gadget if you're playing a lot of assassins to get away. It's also a good thing, but I think with your super you actually should be fine, but you will see what works best for you. An even better all-rounder on spot number 6 then is Spike. So if you just ask yourself why Spike, do I really have to explain that? Like, this guy is a beast, especially against opponents that cannot dodge curveball. And I'm telling you, 99% of players cannot dodge curveball. It's pretty rare that I face people that dodge curveball, maybe by some luck, but overall... Okay, make sure... Okay, he goes in with a gadget here. That's no problem. We just try to hold the mid here, reloading a little bit, then pushing again. As you can see, this guy cannot dodge curveball. Going for another hit here, probably again. Okay, he's a bit lucky there, so we're just going to use our super to make the finish. Jean is outranging us, so I played a bit more aggressive. Now against Janet, you will see that I go a bit more passive, like staying here in my bush behind that wall, just pinching him down with my curveballs. He's pretty low, so he really has to back up right now. Going in now again. Oh, he actually has a gadget. Going into the teleport. Hypercharge is also up soon, so the hypercharge cycle is quite decent. Alright, I don't think he will use the teleport there. Actually going in with hypercharge now, having some speed boost, can play aggressive. I didn't need, you know, I didn't use the super, but hypercharge is also fine if you just need the stats. But yeah, you can see the matchup doesn't even matter. I would recommend choosing Spike as like a last pick, you know, not as the first pick. Okay, back up here real quick. This guy gets a lot of damage. Seems a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. Now also giving up, demoralizing my opponents. Against Kit and Edgar as a first pick, you could be that, you know. So Spike has counters. Kit, for example, just going in with the gadget. Then, you know, I personally always play Spike as a third pick. And he's like the best brawler against rangers and tanks in duels. But maybe not against assassins. Really depends on the game situation and how your opponent plays. So then we have top 5, the brawlers will change significantly now. It's a whole different type of brawlers now. We're starting with Daryl. And you can basically play Daryl on every single map, just like other brawlers following. On No Surrender, Shrouding Serpent, Warrior's Way, Monkey Maze, Petticoat Duel, or Zen Garden. Like, it doesn't matter too much. Like, if he has a bad map, then it would be probably like Shrouding Serpent, because there you'll probably face a lot of Jeans or a lot of pinching brawlers or tanks like Rosa. So, but even here you can play him for sure. And it's quite simple why this brawler is strong. What I'm doing now against this Colt is basically nothing, because as you can see, my hypercharge and my super are charging up now. So I can just chill behind this wall. And the Colt can do nothing about that. Maybe with a gadget, but then I can also go behind this wall, you know. So it doesn't matter too much. We cannot hide too long behind this map, but as you can see, 75% of our super are ready now. We are starting to go in after 90% just now, waiting for the zone a bit to shrink even more. And now we can go in. He will be dead. There's no way for him to survive the situation. We used our super once, so now we just have to farm it back. We got 50%. So with the next super, we will have the hypercharge also ready. Okay, let him do that. You can just pinch him, no problem. We can just play with time. And now we can go for the finish, just using one super once again. Hypercharge is also up now. He wasted a super and it looks very no skill. I mean, it is not very skilled, to be honest. Like, what did I do except doing some more attacks and no. All right, don't give that Melody super if possible. She pushes quite aggressive. Did a mistake now because she's just going too close. I didn't even need to use the hypercharge, you know, not even necessary. Daryl is just crazy. Also against tanks, he can outrange them. He's good against Edgar and Kit. So what a crazy good all-rounder that guy is. Top 4 before we get to the medals. It is Jean. Jean has very good duels maps. Like Shrouding Serpent is one of his best maps with the speed and vision gear. No Surrender, you can outrange your opponents. Warrior's Way, he works pretty well. So basically also every duels map, which in my opinion is necessary to be like a top 5 brawler. Playable everywhere. Of course, we are playing the knockback and damage star powers, so don't play the 3v3 support build. Okay, and Morris is actually not the best matchup for us here, so let's just rotate. So this guy cannot Nope. Okay, give him a gadget just like this. He will probably dash out now. We just keep him low so he cannot no dash away. Just faking the super, we don't want to waste it. It's not necessary. He's very low. The gadget, as you can see, helped us against an assassin. Would look the same against Edgar, for example. Just that Edgar has quite a lot of HP with the shield, so you have to be careful there. And now we are just pinching. That's basically all we do. He cannot heal up, and that's why Jean is so strong. We are not playing the vision gear right now. Okay, that was terrible by me, by the way. Well, that's okay. Getting the kill here, yeah, I didn't play that too well. Like, just auto aim with pull, honestly. Don't aim your pulls, just go for auto aim. I don't know what I tried there. Oh, he's doing some decent damage there, but we're just going for a knockback before he opens the mid, giving in 2 taps, also winning that one. Very decent performance here. So now we have the medals, and the bronze medal goes to Kit. Really crazy brawler in duels, even while Kit is the only brawler that doesn't have any value from her star power in duels. Like, doesn't matter which one you play, it's basically useless and has no impact. So we want to queue in. If Kit actually had a star power that is good for duels, that would be so good for her. Also, the hypercharge will make this brawler probably crazy again. There's a lot of brawlers that will go crazy with hypercharges. Okay, and you can see we can just go in with a gadget here, trying to get a kill on this Buzz Lightyear, and he actually waited for us. Yeah, so this guy is not too dumb, you know, he played that really smart, but you can see already the potential of Kit. Most of the times, like 90% of the times, you will be able to get a very easy kill right here. And this matchup is tough, so this doesn't really show Kit's strength. She's a wonderful first pick to farm super, to get easy kills on your opponent, especially when he's playing snipers. And now we just want to dodge a little bit so the Chester doesn't get super, and we can just finish a round like this. He's really trying hard. Nope. But, yeah, it won't work for him. Actually going with the bomb there, wasting his super. He will get it back anyway with Daryl. So I'm pretty sure he's not a stupid player or something. Oh, that was only 2 hits on Kit. Unfortunately, getting quite some damage here. Okay, now we can jump on him. Is that enough? It's actually not. No, 100 HP. I was calculating that wrong. She does 500 additional damage. So that's okay. The matchup was really, really bad, honestly. Daryl doesn't have super now. And yeah, now we can push him. Yeah, just go with the super. Yeah, it wasn't about Kid. Wait, why does it say that Kid killed Daryl? What's going on? So we are actually going for a second round against a much easier matchup. Leon is one of it. Yeah, this is actually a very good matchup for Kid. So what we do first is trying to rush him with a gadget once again. We could see that this Leon is right there. You know, can't finish with the super. Doesn't matter too much since we get it back anyway. The super farm on Kid is very, very fast. And we outrange Edgar. You will be able to see that now. You can just push aggressively on him and make use of your range, you know? So you will see what I mean. Just do this all the time. Now we can jump in. He will probably jump away. Ah, okay. I mean, he probably tried. Getting the second kill here. And against Piper. Oh my god, yeah, this was unlucky. Receiving 2 taps there. And you know what? If you jump into Piper and then stand still, she won't even hit you. I will show you now. Now she will just use her jump. We won't get a single tap there, as you could see. So don't panic and jump. Now we're just going to go in with the next gadget. She probably plays knockback, get the knockback, finish her, and this game is also won. Pro tips here also in this little Duels top 10 list, in this little Duels guide. And we get to the silver medal. That is, of course, the guy we just outsmarted. That is Edgar. Edgar is actually the better version of Kid in Duels. We want to play the hardcore gadget. Never play Let's Fly. You will get your super anyway, just like with Kid. Going with +1 and shield. Actually, we can go with shield and super, to be honest. I don't think we need +1 here. We want to get our super faster. Always play the healing, so we have a better matchup. And we are facing Meeple, Angelo, and Daryl. Angelo can jump away. Daryl has a lot of HP, and Meeple will be an easy kill. So no worries about Meeple. Honestly, he will most likely hit walls. Just make sure to react here in time. That's no problem at all. I think he gave up trying to hit us. Going in now with the super. Oh, he actually goes in with a gadget. But yeah, I don't even need to waste a shield here. I just made sure, okay, I'm chilling. And now doing the same thing again, just with Daryl. But Edgar has even better matchups, you know what I mean? Edgar has more damage. Edgar has more sustain. Edgar has all of that. And we definitely want to wait for the zone. Oh, no. Yeah, no problem anyway. We saved the hypercharge for the Edgar. So now we are jumping in. Nope. Yeah, no problem. We also dodge this one. Let him die on the zone. We are not in a rush. How did he poison me? Like, wasn't he off his thing already? Anyway, it doesn't matter too much. Now against Daryl, we don't need to hide all the time. So we can just go in front of this thing. When he rolls us, you know what? We actually go back. If he rolls us, then we don't want to waste our super, you know? So we are actually backing up. And he still has 1 super and May supers out with that. Or actually keeps it for another engage. So we have a disadvantage. Oh yeah, make sure that he doesn't get our shield gear down. Not hitting us from this angle. That's good for us. Just play it with time. Go in with the hypercharge now. Now we can click the shield. He's going in. No problem. He doesn't stand a chance. He absolutely does not stand a chance. And Edgar is basically a better version of Daryl. Also countering Daryl, as you could see here, if you play it smart. So which is why Daryl is 5th place and Edgar is 2nd place. The final brawler. You will not expect this brawler. Maybe some of you who watch my channel for a longer time now. I give you some seconds to actually think about it. Who could be my #1 recommendation here? And I wonder who of you got it right. Let me know in the comments. It is RT with the first gadget, the 2nd star power, +1 and shield. Why on earth RT? Well, he's the perfect Duels brawler. He can win against assassins, against tanks, against snipers, against damage dealers, against throwers. It does not matter. You have range. You have a perfect counter to melees. He's just the perfect all-rounder. Here we don't have a tank where I could show this. Actually just an annoying spike here. Being quite annoying with the curveball here. Actually pushing him now. With our gadget, one-shotting him. This is what would happen to a Kid or Edgar, for example. My cutter can show you a clip of me destroying Kids in Duels real quick. That is just so funny. And we can go in now again. Oh, I actually failed this. That is unlucky. Oh well, we can still hold control here. We still have a gadget to go.
Nope.
And will I go for range mode at this point? What is this guy doing, by the way? Wait, what? He went into my thing. What is this guy doing? It was just a skill issue by me anyway. You know, I was a bit too greedy there. Trying to get a kill like this. Finishing this tick with our range. Also, she will not save him. And actually, let's go for a second round. I would really love to play against a melee brawler also. Showing you why this brawler is so crazy. The perfect matchup would actually be like Edgar first pick, then like second pick a sniper. That would be perfect. But yeah, we can only face rangers right now. Unfortunately, no one really interested in playing tanks right now. Yeah, so let's skip this round really quick. Kind of shows you the highlights. And then we are going for the next round. Game number 3. That's the last attempt I give to this. If we now don't face a tank, then whatever. We face a tank and it's Fang. Let's go. And also 2 rangers. Just greatness. But I think Spike is actually pretty good against RT because of the gadget. Okay, fortunately we got a hit here by the Fang. Maybe we have to play this even more passive.
Nope.
We gave him a second hit. God damn it. Anyway, even with super, he will not be able to get a kill on us. He's backing up, so now we can push aggressive. Spam some auto aim. Just like this. Spike has now 75% of his super. We didn't even need to use our, you know, he didn't get his super and engage on us, but even then we would get an easy kill here. Spike going with the first gadget right away, which is great. We need to focus on dodging curve for a little bit. I don't know why we are not dodging it right now. Bro, we are dodging nothing here right now. Oh! Maybe? Oh, do the zone. Okay. As I said, it's pretty tough against Spike. He used 3 gadgets there and still managed to win. That was much closer for sure. Oh, people play with ambush suppo on this map. I would still not play that one. Oh, that was another hit there. Right. Finishing also this round. I think that's enough to show how broken this brawler is. Because the matchup doesn't matter. I can win every single matchup with RT. And this definitely makes him the best US brawler in the game. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If yes, consider to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. And if you didn't, leave a dislike and tell me in the comments what I can improve about my future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Your SnakeThug. Peace.